Welcome back to Trailheads. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're ready to get out there in the warm weather now that it's heating up and go camping. You got your backpack, you got your food, water. You think, hey, we're only going to be out here a day or two. We can get by on just ramen. Got everything you need, don't you? Is everything serviceable? Did you make sure everything worked before you left the house? I'll be honest, sometimes I forget. You get to the campsite, you want to heat up some water for that ramen. But the lighter doesn't work. It's out of butane. Well, stay tuned, because there's something in your hygiene kit that can still help you start a fire with that dead lighter. Previously on Trailheads. Okay, let's cut the intro short. I just like the part about the Roman candle. Boom, boom. All right. Can any of you tell me what I'm doing wrong already? Yeah, you in the flannel shirt. With the Carhartt hat. Yeah, you. Yes, I shouldn't be starting a fire just to make a video, but as you can see, I'm doing it in a creek bed. Why? Because you want to make sure it's all the way out. Also, I'm not going to be starting a roaring fire. I'm just going to get it started just enough to show you guys how to start a fire with a dead lighter. All right, there's plenty of pine needles and dry leaves around here. So here's what you do. You get into your hygiene kit and you get a Q-tip. Now watch this. Dead lighter should still have a decent amount of flint. See the spark? Now watch this. You just take this Q-tip, fluff it out a little bit. I'm gonna put it right here against the pine needles. You just flick it. There we go. Just like a match. Make sure you get the Q-tips with the paper tube and not the plastic. There you go. You got you a fire. Now, obviously you would have more tinder and kindling and then firewood, fuel and whatnot. But just for this video, like I said, I'm not gonna do a roaring fire for y'all. Maybe in another video. But I try to stay prepared and don't leave home with a dead lighter. But if you have one, if you forget to swap it out for a new one, now you know how to start a fire with a dead lighter. I hope y'all liked the video. I really hope you subscribe and tell your friends. Thank you, drive safe, and tip your waitress. Put some wet mud on there. There we go. Make sure that sucker's out. Leave no trace. Nothing but paw prints. Now here's a bonus tip. if you practice and get good enough with a dead lighter, you can pull a string out of your socks and fluff it up and do the same thing. In that situation, you really don't want to be in an area where there's a lot of wind, because that's really going to make it almost impossible to do. You can also, if you have a small rag or a hand towel or even a bath towel, depending on what you bring with you camping, you can pull strings out of those as well. Like I said, you just kind of make them frayed at the end and all fluffed up, and the sparks will usually catch it. It might take a while, as you've seen, but eventually it'll catch fire, and then you can catch the leaves and the pine needles, which will catch the twigs and the branches, and then the logs eventually. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I had fun making it just because I like being out in the woods. Yeah, in a couple days I start 4 night shifts, so I'm trying to get all the nature time I can right now. Y'all stay safe, take nothing but photos, and leave nothing but footprints. Trailheads out, baby.